Fellas, we have a really serious topic that we need to discuss today, causing a lot of controversy and unrest in our community. Beyonce's song, Bitches Bow Down. What are your thoughts?
You want to start with that one?
Well, to be honest with you, I think it is important that someone in Beyonce's inner circle who knew her since she was a child here in Houston remind her that you were raised in the church and that you are a mother now. So there's a great accountability and responsibility that you have as a Christian first and as a mother second. And remember, God didn't make any woman a bitch. A sin-sick world turns women into that. But at the end of the day, remember that you should never step outside of your God Christ-like character because you're angry with some disgruntled sisters who you feel may be hating on you. Remember, Beyonce, you are first and foremost a child of God and must be a woman and mother of God second. I have a problem with bitches bow down, but I love the talent of my sister, but God didn't give her the talent to use it that way.
You know, I love Beyonce's music. I always have, right up until I heard this. And I don't know exactly what's going on here. I think her career is being manipulated by Jay-Z. He's always had that thug kind of persona, works for him. I see Whitney Houston and Bobby Brown. This is my concern. You know, Whitney Houston was a wonderful singer. She was raised in the church, as Quanell said, gets with Bobby Brown, and all of a sudden things change. Now, I'm not suggesting that's going to happen. I'm not suggesting that Beyonce's taking drugs, but it sure seems to me that she had a great career going. There doesn't seem to be any need to become a little thugette. So, quite frankly, I would be very concerned if I was a parent and my son or daughter was going out and buying the latest Beyonce CD.
But Matt, let me say this to you. When you speak about Jay-Z being a thug, Jay-Z has done nothing in this country that's not the American way. He's done the same thing the Kennedy family has done. Joseph Kennedy was a bootlegger, and during that time of prohibition,
Two wrongs don't make a right.
Well, one second,
Come on,
alcohol
come
was
on.
considered like cocaine and drugs are today. But what did Joseph Kennedy do? He cleaned his money up and put his son in the White House and made one attorney general and senator. What I want to see Jay-Z and other brothers like him follow the American way. Clean up your conduct and your character and clean up your money and follow the white Kennedy example in America and do better.
Why don't you say to your wife, hey, you don't have to sing that way.
But
you know what? That's my way of singing.
But how do you know the brother didn't say it? How do you know the brother did not say it? Let's not indirectly and subtly bring down the brother because she said it.
She's going to do what he says to do because that's what wives do with their husbands.
Matt, you know what you're doing? You're subtly trying to say, overtly and covertly, that whenever a beautiful, prominent black female marries a brother, that brother brings them down. And I'm not going to allow you to say that. No. I'm going to challenge that because there are big brothers who marry great sisters.
When two people get married, two people, doesn't matter what color they are. Stop worrying about what color they are. They become one, and they both help each other. So and you know what? One brings the other one up, or the other one down.
But if that's the case, should we say that Hillary Clinton's a hoe because Bill Clinton was a hoe?
Okay. Well, your
since the man directs the woman,
your word. I don't think Hillary likes men to begin with.
Should we say that Jackie Kennedy's a hoe? Because her husband John Kennedy was a hoe in the White House?
So you guys aren't going to hug on the fact that you agree that the song isn't good? Can we just get a bro hug on that one?
The song is not good, but at the end of the day, I'm not going to allow anyone to condemn the image of black men as though we're responsible for the downfall of black women.
Nobody's
saying
that.
We played a bad role.
Nobody's saying
but
that.
we must fix this problem together in our community.
Nobody is saying
You're
that.
calling her a thug because you believe her husband's a thug.
I don't think
I believe her husband is not getting and saying
he
that.
Ain't no bigger thug than George Bush.
Sing like that.
He ain't no bigger thug than George Bush.
I don't think George Bush ever sold crack on the streets of Brooklyn.
No, he sent innocent people to death in Iraq and Afghanistan.